There you go.
I think we got it.
All right, so welcome to our casting couch.
No, that's not it. We're
Yeah.
gonna have to figure out like a really cute intro for this.
Casting couch.
No, that's not how we're starting this.
Yeah,
No,
that's totally it. Oh,
this
sorry.
is our sketchy couch. We did this in 30 minutes.
Yeah, we did this in 30-minute setup. That's literally how it went.
Yeah, it was pretty like right now. Like we're gonna have to figure out a better setup for this. Right now we're you probably don't even fucking care, but we're recording on two different laptops right now. Our audio, because my mixer only has one XLR input, and we have two Yetis, and I have an XLR. Anyways, long story short, and then
Long story short, our setup is fucking trash, but hey, we're making it work. So
nobody started with $5,000 of podcast equipment. Let's just say it like that. So
exactly, yeah, you're totally right.
Now we're starting with
Make sure you're not clipping there, but
two. No, I'm watching my thing, like my waveform.
Okay, watch your
I'm
thing,
keeping a
watch your
good eye
thing.
on that.
If you see me watch theirs, because my computer is there, so I'm watching my audio modulation.
Yeah. So we've done a podcast before, and I think it went great, personally for me. Long time ago though.
Yeah.
We've been
Well, it was more like a long video than a podcast, to be honest with you.
well. This is gonna be a lot more cool because now we have two separate mics.
Yeah.
So now we both sound
We can
very
do like
sexy
ASMR
right now.
stuff.
And I have probably a fat lisp when I'm nervous. Okay, don't ASMR. Don't do that.
Okay, I'll stop.
We're actually gonna want to be doing these pretty often too, which is
Once a week.
yeah, we're gonna be posting once a week.
Yeah.
And this is also I've teased this on my second channel, which I've started posting, and I've already started editing for my first channel now that I have the chance. For those who don't know, I'm Nosy Koi. We didn't even introduce ourselves. We should probably introduce ourselves.
So my name is I'm Johnny Sins, and we're reenacting one
Stop.
of our favorite scenes.
Stop. Can't with you.
I'm Ben,
I'm
and this is Jackie.
So I go by Nosy Koi online, basically on everything, on YouTube, my Twitch, my
Yeah, you do.
Twitter, my Instagram, everything. And he's Ben.
I'm Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I don't have like a particular name,
No.
but I do have Sleepy Castor on Twitter.
Yeah, you're gonna have to figure out a nice name for you. Though.
Yeah, Sleepy Castor is perfect.
Is that gonna be your in-game name now when you start gaming with me?
Exactly.
Sick.
That's it.
I'm very excited.
Yes.
I'm very excited for that. For those who don't know, Ben actually bought a new gaming
Because
PC.
I used to be like really obsessed with Apple products and like Mac and
Yeah.
stuff like that because I thought they were genuinely better. And I mean, my computer was good, really good for a long time.
Not by the end of it. That's for sure.
Exactly, it was good for a very long time. But then the new one came out, and suddenly mine started getting a bit worse. And
How
I don't know
suspicious,
how
Apple.
suspicious is that.
I don't want to get sued, but how suspicious? What a coincidence.
Yeah, exactly. And so my iMac that I paid like fucking $5,000 for it.
As I'm holding a Mac laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my big Mac, which I can see it right there. I wanted to throw it out of the window so bad. And Jackie had a PC, and well, her PC is trash, but
My PC's great.
no, it's trash.
I can stream on it.
And
I
I
can
ha-
play
I have, like,
compared
a-
to other people's PC.
Yeah, I have like
I'm pretty decent.
and I have a really nice coworker called Nick, and he's really like into extremely good PC because he have a fucking
Yeah.
monster. And then I was like, okay, Nick, I'm gonna hire you to build me a fucking editing machine. So he built me a fucking beast of a computer.
It's actually really good.
It is,
I'm very jealous. So I went out and upgraded my parts.
yeah.
But they've been giving me trouble.
Out of
so-
pure jealousy.
Out of pure jealousy, I decided that I'm going to buy my own parts. Nothing as hefty as you got, but I definitely
Yeah.
went up and
Yeah, it gets the job done.
which is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so as you said, editing PCs. Today, basically, our main goal for this podcast here, we're going to probably pick a topic, or I really want to play fun games too, because I feel like that'd be really fun to do.
Cards Against Humanity.
No,
Oh,
we're not doing anything like that, but like fun other games.
I'm sad now.
But for those who don't know, for the past couple months, I've been pretty quiet on social media because we've been editing and I've been looking for clients and basically
And
kickstarting
she got lazy, and you
our
know,
business and helping kind of grow it and whatnot. And Ben's been helping me a lot with the editing, so he's taken a lot of I have a French word in my head, but that's not it.
What is it?
Beaucoup plus de charge, ou comme
Workload.
like more workload.
Yeah, workload.
For the business, I do a lot of the client work. Well, it's because some of the stuff you don't even touch, and I touch.
Yeah. You do most of the PR stuff while I handle more
PR.
the actual working stuff.
But yeah, that's basically like our business relationship, and that's why I've been very MIA. And now that 2020 is around, and I'm gonna be very in trend about like starting new goals and doing new things.
Yuck.
So that's gonna be super
To
fun.
be honest, I really fucking hate these people. You know, like the people that like every new year, it's like, oh my god, new me. I'm gonna be so much better now. I'm going to like, I don't know, like I'm gonna like work so much harder. I know that's not even a word, but like I'm gonna be so good and work so much, and like it's gonna be a new me. Like, bitch, if you can't even do it fucking December, you won't do it in fucking January, right?
Same me, same bullshit.
Same year, same bullshit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But that's it. That's the roller coaster that is.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, so we're gonna talk about a little bit about editing and whatnot, and I like not advice stuff because I feel like we can tread, because a lot of editors I feel like went through different things to kind of get where they are, and took different opportunities and whatnot. And we're not even like, we're just starting out. We're like nowhere near where I want to be technically, like where we can be doing this full time and like provide for ourselves and whatnot. But I feel like we still have a long ways to go before we even like think about getting there.
Yeah, well, your editing career is shorter than mine.
Well, you've been doing it a lot more professionally.
Theoretically speaking, but yeah, the ultimate goal would be to edit for content creators full time.
Yeah, specifically content creators. I feel like content creators have like such a nice touch to them.
Yeah, the thing I prefer about content creators, except than like professional brands, is the freedom of it.
I think also like just being personal with them too.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them, like a lot of the people I talk to, I like to shoot ideas with them and kind of bounce it off, because me watching their content, I'm like, oh, like I know they're kind of like potential, and like where we can help them set the bar for them. And like what's super important that I found is like you have the same goals as they do. So if they come up to me like and I say like, oh, this is where I want to be, then I'm like, all right, let me fucking help you get there. Like I'll try my best. Obviously YouTube is a roll of the dice most of the time, but if obviously work hard and consistency obviously goes hand in hand together when it comes to growing out your platform. But I feel like these types of content creators who are very passionate about their work, I can tell the difference between them. Like I'm gonna straight up say like the person that I feel has like tons of potential that we're working with currently is Concentrated Mind. His content, he's so funny, so energetic. If you like, I'll probably plug his stuff right now, but like he's so good just in general. And you've seen some of his stuff, certainly like the first video he shot at us.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you want to I've been talking a lot, but I don't know if you wanted to jump in on that.
Yeah, because we've edited for a lot of, well, not a lot, but we've edited for creators that that we know won't theoretically have like a huge future, because we work with people sometimes that are just,
we work with people who do this more as a hobby and not as
exactly
a future, or they don't envision much, or don't feel like they do envision much as a future career, more than just like something to do on the side, which is completely fine too. You can do this as a hobby.
That's
like
totally
it's not
fine.
it's not bad. Like even myself, like I envision it a lot more as a hobby now.
Yeah, totally.
Then I feel like once I feel like I got a good grip and I feel like I can do it, then obviously I'll push for more. But it's more something to do on the side.
I agree with that sense.
Yeah, but you can obviously tell the people who are a lot more driven in that sense that want to do it, and Concentrated Mind, like he's super driven in that sense and like what he wants to do and whatnot, which is super cool to bounce ideas off of him all the time.
Yeah, the first video we did was the first video I did for him was the thing with Apex Legend getting platinum.
Yeah,
that was the first video we did for him, and I remember telling you like, hey man, he's good. Like I like that guy, just because of his energy and his, he seemed to be really. He had like his heart out for what he was doing.
Like he wears his heart on his sleeve type of thing. Like he's very obvious in his feelings.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't hide it.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%. He's amazing. And we have tons of other creators that we're working with too that kind of have that
Mhm.
same vibe that are really good. But I feel like he's the one who's like super standing out ish
Yeah.
on that sense, which is super cool to kind of vibe with people like that. But yeah, so I don't know where I was going off on that
I
tangent.
have no clue where you're going off.
Well, I was talking about different clients that we have, but he's definitely one that I really like. But obviously, picking your client that you want to vibe with is a huge
Mhm.
thing as well. I'm picking a lot of people just to gain experience and build our portfolio right now. But
Yeah, and
obviously,
that's-
later down the line, I'd
Yeah.
really want to grab people that I feel that we can help them.
Yeah, and when I was saying people that don't take this as intense as other, that's not like negatively. Some people, like you said, just prefer to do it
As a side
as
thing.
a hobby, and some people
Yeah.
really do not have the time to put it into editing 12-minute videos every week. So it's fine.
That's what we come
it's
in.
totally fine. We're like, we'll do it for you.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing too. Is like we know a lot of the streamers and the YouTubers that we work for don't have the time to do it,
Yeah.
or want to spend their time doing other things. And like that's why we're there for. You literally just drop the clips in a drive for us, and we just edit for you. Like,
Yeah.
it's so simple, and we do most of the work. And obviously, it goes through like a revision process, but I feel like it's super important in that sense to have that, and obviously a good connection with the creators. And I feel like as well to get started is like to not say no to things.
Yeah, we rarely say no.
Rarely.
I think we've never
I don't
said
think
no.
I've ever said no.
Yeah,
to
you've never
somebody.
said no.
Maybe.
There are some stuff I'm less comfortable with, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Because
But
I'm not a huge gamer in general. Like I know like the mainstream games,
Mhm.
but when it comes to like more intense lore game stuff, is it screen black? Screen is black.
No.
Okay.
I'm just watching it. Just make sure we're still recording.
When it comes to like big games, like I don't know, League of Legends or World of Warcraft,
Mhm.
like something like that I just do not understand. So it's
Like, you've
so
never
much
played
harder
it,
for me
and
to
yeah.
edit because I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it's like it's going out of that comfort zone, but also knowing the game is a huge thing.
Yeah, well, it's a different thing to go out of your comfort zone, because when you go out of your comfort zone, you still have, in your mind the ability to do something good with it.
Mhm.
But when you don't know anything about it, it's like, okay, well, I'm just guessing now. I don't know what's funny.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know
but
what's
this
happening.
Looks fine. Yeah, 100%. I think I completely agree with you on that.
Yeah.
I think that's always the challenge too. Is a lot of the times they'll say yes without even knowing what the game is, and they're like, "Yeah, this is what we're doing," and I was like, "Okay."
And I'm like, what the fuck is that?
I was like, "All right." I played this game 3 times maybe in a span.
I've played 0.
like a span of like 30 minutes, and that's it. Like
Yeah.
barely anything. And it's just the challenge is trying to find out what's kind of happening. So I always try and pick up on like the streamer's vibe and being like, okay, is he reacting good? Like, is this a good part or is this a bad part? Like, what's happening? And I feel like so that's always like the challenge. But also like, I'm not super good. I'm getting pretty decent with gaming stuff, like editing that down and whatnot. And I love doing like vlogs and stuff like that. Like I wish we'd do that more often. That's one thing that I would really love to get into.
Yeah,
Like, in real life
I've
stuff.
edited like a more like a it's not like a stand up with Martin. It's more like classic YouTube videos that people talk about a subject and they just
Oh,
make
they go
jokes
on about a
it.
tangent, yeah.
Yeah, so I've become used to those. I really like doing those because they're really different from gaming, which is
Yeah.
the main thing we do. So
Yeah,
it-
we do a lot of gaming.
So it's like, it's a different type of humor and a different type of memeing and a different type of,
Atmosphere. It's like it's a breath of fresh air to kind of switch up the content too. Like I'll find if I'm editing, like for example, my videos for too long, I'll have to switch. So I'm editing multiple videos a day, just kind of touching up, because then I'd get bored about something and then I'll have to move over. And like that's my worst enemy, because when I get bored, I don't want to do
I do
shit.
the complete opposite.
You
I cannot start a new video until I finish the
Really?
previous one. I simply cannot.
I can't do that. No fucking no.
Like I start my day when, let's say I have like a full day of work ahead of me.
Mhm.
I'd rather start at 9 a.m. and have the same video done by like 9 p.m. and like, so like for you, let's say a video can take you like a week to do just because you work on it at like different time, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
While I do it in one day, but I'd only do one video in a day. Like I cannot start another video until that one is done, and like it messes with my brain. I'm like I get so confused. I'm like, where the fuck am I at now? It's so confusing to me if I do that.
Oh, because you don't know when you get back to it, like where
Yeah.
you're at with things and whatnot. Oh man, I have to keep switching it up, and then I'll be able to come back with fresh ideas and being like, oh, this would be really cool to do that instead. And I'll try something different.
Yeah, different styles.
Yeah, different styles. I feel like also we've looked back on our older videos
Oh
we've
my
done
God,
for some of
yeah.
our clients.
So
'Cause
recently,
we're doing,
we've done a compilation of the full year we did with the Deluxe 4,
Mhm.
and
Also plug for that. But
also plug for that. Fucking a great guy.
I love him to death. He's actually so cool.
We started editing for him in July,
June, end of June.
end of June,
We started editing for him.
and so I did like a year rewind of everything we did for him, which is about like 50 videos.
Yes, I
those.
recently counted the amount of videos. I
think it's
we've
40
done a shit
I think it's
ton,
46.
and- oh yeah, we're like way up there because COD. No, our 6 were at 27, and then COD were at 14.
Yeah.
And then yeah, so it's like way up there that
Yeah.
we're getting to.
And like
Plus other
I
stuff.
edited this rewind, and when I wanted to like I wanted to put the rewind not chronologically, but just mix them up so we have old videos at the end and newer video at the beginning,
Mhm.
just to mix it up. And the difference I saw in the fucking editing was so great.
Yeah,
Like,
'cause
at first it was so mild and
Yeah.
so like, I don't know how to put it, like there was like no conviction in the edits. It was
Mhm.
like and without ambition editing. It's like it was just so
we were just still, and that's like Deluxe 4. We've had some clients or some people we edited for like once, twice maybe. Like it wasn't nothing solid.
yeah.
We were editing like a lot of just our own stuff,
Mhm.
like my own YouTube videos and his old job and whatnot
Yeah.
that we showed on our portfolio, but we've never really actually got our hands on a content creator yet.
Yeah.
So the Deluxe 4 was a huge thing for us. So seeing the growth that we started at the end of June versus
Yeah.
now is fucking insane.
And it's a challenge to do. It's not doing the same video over again, but let's say like it's a gaming video, so it's either like an R6 video or a COD video, and it's how am I gonna make 42 or 43 of these videos over and over and still making them funny and
intriguing to
and
watch.
interesting. And so it's a really, really good challenge for an editor, because it really, you have to dig up and you have to think about what you're doing.
Mhm.
And that's why I love editing for him so much, is that every video I do for him, I'm trying to find new ways to make memes, and then trying to find new ways to
like even new memes and learning how to do those.
yeah.
Like that's always really fun to do too.
Mhm.
I think for me as well, it's just like learning different things because you're a lot more enhanced editor than I am.
Mhm.
I feel like on the skill gap, you're a lot higher than I am,
Mhm.
but I feel like I've grown a lot
Yeah.
this year in the sense of like I've gotten better in what I'm doing, and I feel a lot more confident editing my own stuff and doing my own things. Like a lot of the Concentrated Mind stuff, I've edited myself. I think except for the first one.
Except for the first one, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you cut the content for the first one.
I feel like I really love doing that. I love cutting the content because I get to tell a story that way. Like
Yeah.
I get to follow along, and then I send it off to you, and then meme the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
And then it's done. It's super fun. I love it.
And then
So
the
I'll
reason
sit-
why I feel and you feel like I am more experienced is, first of all, because when we first started our career, I was a lot more interesting into editing than you were.
Yeah.
And first of all, I was working at a production company for a full year, and that's what I was basically doing 40 hours a week, even
Even more than that.
72 hours a week.
You sometimes pulled like insane hours.
Yeah, so I've edited for like for 2 TV shows, for like travel movies, for companies. So I just have more experience. That's basically it. That's basically just why I have, I guess, more skills. I've done it longer than you.
You've just done it more experience. How long have you been editing?
3 years.
3 years now?
Yeah. Well, the first year was like started like learning editing, so like I wasn't serious about it.
Yeah, you're just kind of playing around with the program.
Yeah.
And stuff. That's another thing. If you're new to editing, just fuck around with the program. Just like play around. There's
It's really not that hard.
Certainly, like I love Premiere. It's been pretty wonky lately with their updates. I wish Adobe.
2020 is fucking trash. It keeps fucking.
I can't even import my clips into it. So I have to use an older version.
It's insane how bad it is.
So hopefully they patch it and they fix it for the next updates. But like, man, that one was rough. That one was a rough update. I don't know if it's just me or if other people can.
But I wouldn't switch to anything else. So.
It's hard learning a new program once you already got one down. And like, I love the Adobe Suite too.
Because like
Photoshop and everything.
Let's just like there's Adobe Suite, so like there's the Premiere Pro, then there's the Apple Final Cut, which is fucking trash, and we can't even use it because we have a fucking.
You're gonna
PC.
start a war in the comments for that one.
Final Cut Pro X is fucking trash. The one before Final Cut Pro X was really good, but I think it's pretty much a consensus between editors. Final Cut Pro X, the 10th version, is a fucking garbage. The one before it was really good.
It's a garbage.
Yeah, but the new one is fucking trash. It's
heard
like
that,
it's a fucking it's iMovie on steroid. That's basically what it is. And then there's like Sony Vegas Pro. Who the fuck still uses that?
I got a lot of friends that use that.
Yo, fucking grow up. You need to use a professional program, okay?
I'm sorry. Don't take offense to this. I swear to God, we
really
feel very strong
but
about
the worst
programs.
one of all. The worst one of all. We learned it in college. It's called Avid.
Oh, you guys will probably never use that one because, for one, I think it's super expensive.
It's super expensive. It's made to edit like Hollywood movies and shit. It's supposed to be super advanced and super.
Garbage.
It's the least user-friendly program I've ever used in my entire fucking life.
The one thing that turned me off from editing at the beginning was that fucking program, because I was like, if I have to use this shit, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I would prefer eating shit than editing.
You have to
Avid.
link your, not even like Premiere makes linking your clips so easy, but that shit's so complicated. I can't even remember what the problems we had, but I remember being super frustrated.
Every time I touch my audio mixer, the program would crash.
Oh.
Every time. And like, I'm not even joking. Literally, I crashed the fucking Avid server and at CBC.
You know
the fucking Canadian TV show program. I crashed their fucking servers because I wanted to modulate audio on a fucking show. The only program I would actually love to learn is DaVinci Resolve.
I feel like everybody who's used it loved it though.
Yeah, well, it's the number one program for color correction, and their fucking interface apparently is really, really, really good. So, yeah, there's promises for that, and it's free.
It's free?
Yeah, it's free.
It's free.
It's free. So if I have one program to recommend, it's fucking Resolve.
I think Resolve right now. Yeah.
It's the only Blackmagic product that doesn't fucking crash. Crash. Because every fucking time we used a Blackmagic device that worked, it was the fucking most insanely
amazing,
unreliable product ever.
Beautiful program.
Yo, like we used to get those like recorder thing, like Blackmagic recorder thing that's no records fucking signals or whatever, and it would basically work based on a coin toss. Like sometimes it would just be like, I won't work today. For what reason? I don't fucking know. I just don't want to. The fucking garbage.
Amazing. I love that.
It's amazing.
Yeah, if we had like those like that meme of like the tier list. The tier list. Have you ever seen that?
No.
People, you've never seen that meme?
I guess, but you telling me that
where they rate like certain things. Like PewDiePie did one for Minecraft. You probably never seen that.
I have no clue.
Anyways, so I was gonna say like you can meme tier list the editing programs. Windows Movie Maker with Avid at the bottom.
Number one.
Huh?
Number one. Movie Maker is the number one program. You know, like the
no.
the black backdrop with the letters, like just zooming in a little bit, like the cliche movie.
No, that's not it, Chief.
That's the perfect one.
That's not it.
Yeah, that's the perfect one.
No, that's not it.
Perfect one.
No.
You can video edit in Photoshop. I don't know why anyone would do that, but you can.
Okay. I mean, it feels like a pain in the ass, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, but you can.
Okay, that's great.
That's great.
That's great.
That's great.
What would be... Ooh, I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
What would be one advice you'd give to young editors? Like, since you got 3 years under your belt.
That's a really good question.
Mine's always shoot your shot. If you, like...
What the fuck you mean, shoot your shot?
Shoot your shot, like...
Like, do it? Well,
Yeah.
it's easy to do.
No, as in, like, shoot your shot. As in, like, for example... sorry, your favorite content creator goes, hey, I'm looking for an editor. Just DM them. Just send your shit. Don't be
Oh,
afraid.
you're talking advice that way. I thought you said like technical advice.
No, like advice, like just like to start editing and like
Yeah,
to
just
find
edit.
clients and stuff.
Like I don't know what to tell you. Like, go take your fucking phone, go out, shoot some stuff, and just edit it. Make it seem cool. Do it over and over and over and over and over again. And at one point, you'll become good. That's
Just edit.
yeah. And watch
edit.
YouTube tutorials.
Oh, that's another
Watch Justin O'D show.
Yeah, he's really good.
You know, just type Premiere Pro tutorial, and it's the first guy who's gonna pop up. He have, I think, a tutorial for every single shit in that program. Just go watch his videos.
There's
and
the
you'll be a
guy
pro.
too that I forgot his name. I'm gonna actually try and look him up right now. He's the guy who does the how to edit memes. Do you know what guy I'm talking
No
about?
clue.
I've looked him up a couple times for like to look at the you know the Bazzi song, the you
Oh yeah. I know what that is. Yeah, I know what that is. Who he is. Sorry, I'm French.
Yeah, he probably here. He has a very cute accent.
Who the fuck
That's
is?
not it.
Yeah. Justin O'D show. Yeah, exactly. How to meme. First one, Justin O'D show. Like it's the. I feel like
5
he's like
essential memes.
the industry
This guy,
standard
learn how
for
to
learning
edit stuff.
Premiere.
He's really good. This guy here. He does
Who
really
that
good
is?
content, and he'll
What's
like,
his name? We'll shout it. We'll shout him out.
learn how to edit stuff.
Learn
on
how to
YouTube.
edit stuff. Cool. But just it's editing is
Oh,
like
he does DaVinci Resolve too. Shit.
editing is basically like riding a bike. You have to do it multiple
You cry
times.
a lot.
Yeah, you cry a lot, but like just do
You
it
just cry a
over and
lot.
over and over and over again. At one point, you'll just become good. That's literally it. And like watch tutorial, learn a bunch of shit, do it again.
I feel that's one thing I'd love to get into is mentoring.
Mentoring.
Yeah, like mentoring people.
You want to mentor who?
I've done it. Well, I've done it like a couple weeks ago with that one guy, with Camo. So I mentored him a bit about it. So hopefully he's learned a bit of the lesson and like whatever. But it's really like basic stuff. I didn't feel comfortable going into the really heavy stuff because even I'm still learning that.
Mm-hmm.
But just like the basic stuff, like your zoom ins and your zoom outs and your music and your music cuts to make it more dramatic and your shaky screens and your echo reverb stuff and then all the super simple
But
stuff.
there's more basic stuff that you should do to make your video better. And I'm starting at number one is something that you even have a huge problem with. Modulating the fucking audio.
I hate audio.
Holy fucking shit.
I
Like,
suck ass at that.
Yeah, like you have a music playing in the background, and like the music, like there's a song, and there's someone talking over it, but it's not a song. So when you edit a song, the voice and the audio are the same volume because you want the listener to listen as much as the audio, the sound, music,
Sorry.
and the voice. That was really confusing. But when you're doing a video, the music needs to be like kind of subtle. Because
Super loud. Bust your eardrums.
yeah, that's what
Bass
you do, and it's
boosted
fucking
that shit.
annoying. Because like you can't even hear what the fuck the guy is saying, and like really intense speak and like really low quiet, and then you're going really loud. Like that fucking shit kills the fuck out of me. So like learn the most basic stuff. I would say learn how to just modulate.
I
your
think
stuff.
also as well as like your audio is just as important as your video.
I think it's
Even
more
more
important.
important.
I think it's more important to be
Your
honest with you.
audio is so much more important than your video. Like sound effects, baby.
And we talk about how important sound is, but we have this fucking setup. So please, like,
Yeah, I know.
take this with a grain of salt.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Well, we already know what we want to do for sound. We just A, don't have the money for it, and B,
Yeah, because I'm fucking broke.
yeah, we're both having we're both struggling right now. But
Yeah.
I feel like that's super important. If you can, audio is always super more important than
Mm-hmm.
video any day,
Mm-hmm.
hands down. Because if your audio shit, people are gonna click away.
Exactly.
Probably like this podcast.
Exactly.
They're like, this audio is actually garbage. I'm like,
Exactly.
true. And then in 2 years, this audio is gonna be amazing.
I can hear you scratching the laptop.
Oh, is it going into your mic?
Yeah.
Is it?
Do you know do ASMR?
You like that? Someone told me the other day I should do ASMR.
No, don't.
I should do ASMR.
Don't.
I should do it.
Don't.
I'd be really
I don't want to destroy your dream. Do whatever you want, but it's really weird.
You wouldn't want to listen to me? You listen to ASMR when you go to bed.
Yeah, but fuck. Why do you?
I got you there.
No, I used to. I don't listen to it anymore. Now.
I don't know what you were listening to last night, but there was a creepy band talking when I walked into the metro.
Yeah, you woke me up in the middle of the night saying like your phone is playing, and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Your phone, it sounded like it got stuck in the back of the bed
Yeah.
and it was playing something.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was. Let me see, because it probably still on my YouTube.
It was like,
What the fuck? Was
just like a man, and it's not
Yeah.
even like constant talking. It's just like be really quiet. And
I
it's
know.
Like,
I remember. I remember you telling me that. Wow. Let me go see on YouTube what it was.
Because I was like, what the fuck is
No,
he
it's
listening
not.
to?
Let me go in my.
Like usually you wear headphones too and stuff
Yeah.
to go to bed.
Let
So
me
I
go
was
in my
like, what the
history. What the fuck was it? Okay. What the fuck is going on there?
fuck? Do you have autoplay on?
Yeah, but like.
You're triggering
Okay,
me.
Jackie,
I hate that.
At supper, we watched a BuzzFeed Unsolved. Why the fuck? Right after, I have Viagra Good Morning 60.
You
what
gotta be kidding me.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that, Jackie? You choose that. Because
I didn't pick Viagra Good Morning.
bro, I wasn't there at dinner. That's you. We were on my computer. That's right after the episode.
That's scary. What is that?
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Okay, let me see what the fuck I was
Played
listening
on
to.
la salle de streaming de Ninja.
Yeah, I watched that. It was playing in the background when I was doing something. It was. Let me see. That's some music I was listening this morning. That's some more music.
Sorry, going off of a tangent. We're not talking about video editing.
I'm sorry, I have to.
If you guys had any
I see what I was looking at. It was a 3-hour video about restored Apollo 11 moonwalk, original NASA EVA mission video, walking on the moon. I was watching the entire recording of the Apollo 11 moonwalk.
What the fuck?
What was that?
You watched Apollo 11 moonwalk.
I have
NASA
autoplay
mission
on, so I
video
guess-
walking on the moon, and that's why it's just like random talking.
Yeah.
I was like,
Well,
and
I
it
have
sounded.
autoplay on, so it just because usually
were
when I want to
listening
go
to
to sleep,
NASA.
I would listen to Bob Ross.
Bob Ross, and to be honest, I'd fall asleep to Bob Ross too.
Yeah, Bob
Bless
Ross
that
and
man.
Vsauce. I fucking love Vsauce, but sometimes, like, I watched a lot of video before that one. Like, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos before the 3-hour one. So that just tells you how long I've been asleep, not knowing what the fuck I was
I
listening
was playing
to.
video games. I was recording The Isle yesterday, and I had a couple friends, and they never played the game before, and it was really good recording. And then my entire computer shut down because my CPU got too hot. So they said nope, and I lost the entire thing.
You don't have a cooler?
I do, but I think I'm gonna have to re-add the thermal paste on it. I don't think I put it on right, so I'm gonna have to glue that shit back on. So I'm gonna have to try that again.
So that's what I was listening.
Yeah, it's so weird, man.
Walking.
You were listening to me.
Apollo 11. But was it fake, though?
Was landing on the moon fake?
I really love the story about it, though. You know, like, how, like,
How it was fake?
No. But, like, all the footage we have is, like, fucking... Like, it honestly looks like it was taken on a potato. And the reason why the high-quality footage has been lost is because a random guy in the NASA
Accidentally
backup place in Australia accidentally overwrote the fucking...
The moonwalking.
Yeah.
Foot.
It was on, like, a big film thing, and he fucking overrode it.
Oh my god. Could you imagine the big oops when he got back to Earth?
But was it a big oops?
Were they actually on the moon?
They were actually there.
I don't know. You know the story of the one where like the guy ended up, was it a Disney movie? I can't remember which one. And it was a video that we listened to, I think.
I have no clue what the fuck you're talking about.
And he deleted the entire server for, was it Toy Story?
Toy Story 2.
Yeah.
The maintenance guy
And those girls
accidentally
saved it
started
'cause she had-
formatting all the hard drive for the Toy Story 2 for this on the server.
And then the girl ended up saving it because she has a kid, I think, at home that she's
Yeah.
taking care of. And she had some of the work on her laptop. So
Yeah.
she ended up salvaging a lot of the
Yeah.
movie backup.
As
That's
someone
insane.
who's worked with servers with like a lot of files on them, it's fucking terrifying. Everything you do is fucking terrifying. I've deleted a movie once by accident,
Oops.
but the movie was so trash. I really didn't care there, but I deleted. Yeah, I was able to retrieve it after, so that's no problem. But like I accidentally deleted the movie by accident.
It happened.
Yeah,
A
because it
whole
was
ass
like
movie
it was like a file badly linked in a project, and I thought that nothing was linked to that file, but somehow it was linked in the project, and I was like, why is it linked? And everything went like offline in my project.
Oops.
Oopsie.
Oopsie.
But
I
I
remember that. I
fixed
think
it,
you texted me about that too. You're like, I think I just deleted this entire movie.
Yeah, but I fixed it, so it's fine.
Yeah, you got it. Also, an advice for your editors: properly file your shit. Because
Says the one who just
I really
named
need
her
to fix
fucking
it.
recording Bing.
Bing. Well, because I know I'm gonna send it to you after. I'll rename shit.
I
but-
can't believe someone just told you to do that while she's completely doing the opposite.
Bing. And
Don't
I did.
listen
I
to
know
it.
what it's called now. Now that we're repeating it, I know where to find it. It's on my desktop. It's easy.
Don't listen to her.
It's right there.
Do not listen.
I don't know what you're whispering. My headset's too big. Stop it. Stop being an asshole.
Man, what the fuck? I named my shit properly. On my fucking hard drive, it's like so well organized.
I gotta fix it.
Even my fucking projects are fucking organized. Depends on which one. Projects I know Jackie will go in after me. I try to really put them.
Oh, you
well.
structure them?
Yeah, project that I know that I'll be the only one on them, and then I know like won't be like a pain. I don't care.
Just trying to find
Just
shit.
save me some times.
Yeah. Because you know where all your stuff is on your computer.
Yeah.
Certainly that you got a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Exciting.
Exciting.
Very exciting.
Very exciting.
I'm trying to think what else can we add. If you guys had any more suggestions on, like, if you want to go.
We'll probably get
wa-
really none because no one will watch this video, so that's fine.
It's fine.
It's
What
fine.
if, like, 2 years from now, we're, like, big, rich, and famous, and they're like, hey, do you know that one video you did about video editing? Can you go back on it? I have a question. And then we have to answer that question. It could happen.
Yeah. Probably not, but
Probably not, but it'd
Probably
be
not.
still kind of cool.
yeah.
Some meta shit right there.
Yeah.
Hi, future Jackie.
Yeah. Hi, future Ben.
I don't know if we'll still be together.
Probably not.
We've been together for a long time, though.
Well, 3 years.
That's a fucking long time.
That's okay time.
I'm your longest relation. You're my longest relationship, obviously. 'Cause
Yeah, you are too.
I'm a psycho bitch, but
You're not really.
I'm really simple. I'm a very simple girlfriend, I feel like. On most days.
Yeah. Yeah. But today you were fucking grumpy for no goddamn reason.
I took a nap to help. Go big old. I tried to nap. I slept for an hour, and then I woke up, and then I was fine for a bit, and then I got mad again. For no reason.
For no goddamn reason. But it's fine.
It's okay. It's my birthday too soon. Do you know when's my birthday?
January 4th.
Are you sure about
I'm
that?
pretty sure about that.
Okay. I was trying to debate you out of that.
No, I know when your birthday is, Jackie.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What are we doing on my birthday?
We're doing roller skating.
Should we film that?
If you want to.
That'd be really cute because we're doing neon too.
Oh, it's neon.
It's neon.
Yuck.
We're not gonna wear neon, but like our skates are gonna be neon.
Oh boy.
And then we're gonna go to the bar maybe after.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You're gonna take me out to the bar?
Yeah. With
Yay.
my friends, cause some of them, my friend usually she's like the mom of the group. I love her to death. Like she'll DD. She's been DD a lot of the time, and she's very momish of the group. But today I was actually very not today, but like last week I was very like, hey, the tickets are about to sell out. You should really buy your ticket. And the ticket sold out, and she never bought her ticket. So it's like Me, I bought your ticket when they said the announcement that they were selling out, and then my other friend's coming too. I think there might be another person, but we'll meet the rest at the bar probably after.
What bar?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to pick.
Not the gay bar. Not that I have anything against gay people and gay bars. I really do not care.
They're actually really fun, but no, it'd be
Just to tell you, like I'll be 23 this summer, and I've been to 2 bars in my entire life. In the same weekend. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
you
it.
like but you barely drank.
I've been to 2 bars.
Except for that one time when you came back really sick when you went to Mont Tremblant.
No. That was from the comedian.
Oh.
That was for a big that wasn't a bar. That was a hotel. That's technically 3 places. I got drunk once in my entire life, and it was recently too.
Yeah.
I was at
Round 2 this weekend?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, round
No.
2.
No. I hated it.
You look like
Not
you're having
true.
a great time when you came
Not
back.
true. I loved being drunk.
But
I hated the afterward.
No, nobody's like, hey, I like being hungover. That's fucking...
Well, why do we keep doing it then?
Because it's fun. Because when you're drunk, it's fun. And then you just kind of deal with it for a day afterwards. And then you're done.
It seems like a bad idea
And
to
then
me.
you do it the next weekend.
It's a bad deal to me.
Yeah. You've just started recently drinking.
Yeah.
And even then, you barely...
Exactly.
You get like one
I
rum
drink a
and
lot of
Coke.
water.
You know what you drink a lot of? You know what I'm going to say, eh?
Yeah, Red Bull. But I
Yeah.
only drink 4 cans a week.
You drink so much of it.
4 cans a week.
You can drink, you know what? 0.
Yeah, but it's still 4 cans a week. That's not so bad.
You can
Ryan Higa used to drink 7 a day.
you don't have to follow in Ryan Higa's
I'm
steps.
not following him. I'm only drinking 4 cans a week.
Ryan's my inspiration. I gotta drink more Red Bull.
No,
I'm sorry.
I just told you it's not my inspiration. I want to stay at 4 a week
Okay.
and maybe go down.
And yes.
I'll start cocaine instead.
Okay.
That seems more efficient.
Really packs a punch that one.
Yeah, that one.
And make sure you
I
really.
really like to mix it with my heroin, and that's
and
really
your
like
Adderall, and then you're just kind of rolling.
my peak of pleasure right there.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Taking a nice trip to the hospital. That's
Fuck
where you're gonna
yeah.
be. Call my sister up.
Oh yeah.
Hello, 911.
Hello.
Can we go to? I was gonna say to the jail, but to the hospital.
Can I go to the jail?
Can I go to the jail, sir? How many long? I think we got 40 minutes. I think that's enough. We've rambled on. But if you guys had anything, other suggestions, let us know, because we can even maybe do a part 2 of this. But we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. Because I don't know how specific we want to be. And again, we're still learning. So a lot of the stuff I might be saying, and like it won't even apply in a year. I'd be like, what the fuck is this dumbass advice?
Who the fuck is this white bitch? Like, no? Okay, sorry. No?
No.
Oops.
You're going to
Oopsie.
have to learn how to censor yourself. sometimes.
Oopsie.
You're going to have to censor yourself.
What was wrong with that?
40 minutes in.
What was wrong with that?
I'm going to have to have a talk after.
What the fuck is going on? I can't swear?
No, yeah, you can.
Okay, well that's perfect.
Just touchy subjects. Okay, we're gonna finish it
Well,
here.
you're fucking white? What the fuck is wrong with that?
I'm Caucasian.
Sorry. What the fuck?
I'm Caucasian. No, okay, we'll finish it here though. I'm trying to end the podcast. You keep bringing shit up. Can we finish it here?
Okay, good.
Okay, can we?
Yeah, we can.
We really need to figure out an intro and an outro. See you guys next week.
If you stay after the break, they'll have the real casting couch.
No, there will not be.
Yeah, they will.
There will not be that.
Okay, they will not be that. Always learn when a woman says no.
You're stepping on some fucking eggshells again.
No, I'm saying, like, if a woman says no, don't do anything.
Consent.
Consent. It's important.
Consent is very important, actually.
This message was brought to you by the Canadian government.
No, it's not. We can't do that.
All right.
Okay, we'll go now.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, bye.